The 1.18 Caves and Cliffs update has greatly improved Minecraft's overworld. However, seeds from 1.17 and before no longer work after this update. But no worries, because I found 5 amazing Minecraft 1.18 seeds that are perfect for starting a new world in the Caves and Cliffs update. The first seed on this list spawns you in on a rather boring desert island. But what's not boring is the fact that just over here, we basically have a floating desert village right next to a beautiful coral reef. This awesome desert village features tons of hay bales, villagers, iron golems. The only thing you don't have on this seed is a bit of wood to start. The only thing this seed actually doesn't feature is trees, so you might want to go out a little ways, get yourself some trees, and come back. We do even have a blacksmith, and in here we have ourselves some apples, some iron armor, some tools, and some iron ingots, some bread, and even a saddle, which is super nice loot. And of course, right next to this village we have this very beautiful coral reef, and this island is somewhat isolated, so you actually have a really cool kind of desert village survival island, which almost makes this be like a villager's tropical resort. For seed number 2, we spawn here, and again a rather boring location, but not to worry because there's 2 amazing things on the seed. First of all, just over here we have ourselves an amazing lush cave that's right next to spawn. Goes around here and it really is a beautiful cave to explore, and you can get yourself a good view of the amazing lush cave biome. But also, this is kind of on the side of this interesting plateaued mountain. And if we fly just over this mountain, there's something even cooler on this seed right over here. Through this dark forest here, over here we get ourselves something right on the distance, and you can start to see it. We actually have a woodland mansion on this seed, but not just a woodland mansion. What's really cool is the fact that this woodland mansion probably has the smallest 3rd floor I've ever seen on a woodland mansion. You can actually see in here, when we go inside, that it is literally the staircase going up to the 3rd floor, and then literally 1 bedroom, and a closet here, which is really funny that there'd literally be an entire 3rd floor just for that. Of course, we also have some loot chests in here, and I won't spoil what's in those, but I'm sure you guys will have lots of fun exploring this awesome woodland mansion in the Caves and Cliffs update, and especially this one even has some lush caves underneath it as well. And we do have that really funny 3rd floor. I would think whatever illager gets a 3rd floor just to themselves must be pretty important. For the 3rd seed on this list, you actually spawn inside of a cave, and not just any cave, a really beautiful dripstone cave that travels down here with all of this lava into an absolutely beautiful dripstone cave biome. And all of this is actually inside of a Mesa Biome, and you can just see what a massive cave that is, and you literally spawn right inside of it. Right over here we can see the Mesa Biome, which is actually quite large, encompassing the area all the way around here. You have some wood here because it is in the wooded badlands there. And you can see here we have red sand, all the terracotta you'd ever need, and even some oak trees. So this is the perfect biome if you love the dripstone cave and the Mesa Biome. And it's really cool in the Mesa Biome because we even have amazing structures like this almost Grand Canyon type thing with the river at the bottom, and these beautiful slopes of the terracotta going on either side. You really could turn this into a Wild West type area, and of course with the Mesa Biome you even get yourself surface gold, tons of mine shafts, and a lot of other really cool features as well. Not to mention as many building blocks as you'd ever want that spawn right at the surface. Now on the 4th seed here, we kind of have what looks like a boring spawn, but there is actually a village over here, and probably the coolest feature of this seed is the fact that this seed has the smallest ice biome I have ever seen. And by small, I literally mean what you're seeing right here, that basically that circle of ice and snow plains is literally the entire cold biome. So if you wanted, you could build yourself a base right in the center here, and have like this super cool icy area around, and it'd be like your base kind of has all this ice around it, but just outside of the circle is literally just normal plains biomes. And it's kind of cool just to have this really odd little microbiome here, because that is kind of hard to find. And of course, we also have on this seed this nice village here. There isn't a blacksmith, but there is some hay, some villager houses with some loot in it. Of course, there's a lot of friendly villagers you could do some trading with. And we even have like this kind of weird bowl-shaped terrain here with kind of these plains mountains around here with kind of this low area here. So you could like build a base here and maybe have some walls along the edge, or maybe have a castle, fill this in and have this be the basement. Whatever you want really. But this amazing Minecraft seed has a lot of potential, and of course you have that amazing micro snow biome. Now for our last seed, you spawn in right here next to this huge savanna biome. We even have ourselves an overturned shipwreck right next to spawn, which is quite cool, although of course that isn't the main feature of the seed. although we do have ourselves a decent amount of loot in these chests, which is awesome. Even a buried treasure map, you can maybe find yourself some diamonds that way. But the coolest part about this seed is that from spawn, going north across this ocean biome here, we're actually going to make our way to one of the biggest mushroom islands I've ever seen on a Minecraft seed. Now, to be fair, mushroom islands are larger and more common in the Caves and Cliffs update, but one of this size is certainly not that common, and not only that, it features these massive caves, and it has a huge amount of the mushroom terrain that we all know and love. It's actually 1,000 blocks from the edge of that side to the edge of that side. We can't even see all of it at once. You can see part of it here. We even have these massive ravines like this one right here. If we fall down into them, they're so incredibly deep. They go all the way down here to the bottom of the deep slate layer. We even have some amazing exposed geodes here and just all kinds of awesome terrain. And this cave is only the start of the awesome caves that are here. And what really does make this seed stand out is the fact that mushroom islands can't actually spawn hostile mobs, above ground or below. What that means is that if you're caving underground there, you actually won't run into any hostile mobs. That's right, none. Even if you're on hard mode or normal or easy, whatever difficulty you're on, as long as it's not peaceful, of course. When you usually would be having mobs around here, you won't have any in these massive caves, which means you can explore the caves from the Caves and Cliffs update as much as you like underneath this massive mushroom island without having to worry about running into a bunch of hostile mobs. So there you have it. 5 new seeds I found in the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update that are perfect for starting a world on. Which seed was your favorite? Do you think you'll actually play on these? Make sure to tell me in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press the like button, subscribe, comment, share. All these things that help my channel and this video. I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day. Goodbye!